Hello and welcome to Ace Movie Recaps. The movie begins by showing us a spaceship whose crew members are in a cryogenic sleep because they are being sent to Mars. A weird sphere has been seen on Mars recently, and everyone is fearful that it might be threatening their lives. To investigate this, some astronauts are sent to Mars. Now, everyone comes out of cryogenic sleep. Their captain is Carla, who notices unusual behavior in another astronaut named C. However, she assumes his weird behavior is a side effect of the cryosleep, so she doesn't give him any special attention. Anyways, Carla starts to check the spaceship's data and realizes that they are very close to reaching Mars and the sphere. In the meantime, we get to see a hologram of a guy named Vance who sent Carla and the others on this mission. He tells everyone that the hopes of the world lie on this mission and they should give it their best shot. Everyone replies with a yes. Carla now goes into her room and talks with Vance, but their connection is disrupted. When she comes out to inform her crew members, they inform her that they have completely lost connection with Earth. The sphere they were moving towards is releasing some kind of laser towards their spaceship, which is the reason behind the disrupted connection. Everyone is stressed out and worried, not knowing what to do. The spaceship sends them a message, and upon translating it, the message turns out to be Deus, which in Latin means God. Everyone is shocked. C suggests that they should not go near the sphere because God might be taking a step to punish humans for their deeds, and he leaves. The commander tells everyone that even if the connection is disrupted, they should carry out the mission. Even though everyone is against it, the commander refuses to put the mission on hold. Carla comes near C and tells him not to worry. He continues his bluff on judgment though. An astronaut named Tez approaches Carla to inform her that C is missing. Carla asks her to search for him. Soon, Tez finds C, who is stabbing himself with a knife. C notices her and freaks out. Carla hears a screaming noise, and upon checking, she finds Tez dead, stabbed by C. C also attacks Carla and keeps the knife to her neck. Ulf comes by, and C threatens Carla's life if he comes forward. Before C could say anything, Sen shoots him down and kills him. Carla's life is saved, but she suspects Sen of hiding something from them. Sen asks Carla to keep her focus on the mission, and Carla shuts up. Soon, Carla notices a weird structure on the spaceship and remains surprised. Upon landing on the surface of the sphere, their connection with Earth returns. Vance calls them again and tells them that something weird is covering the Earth's surface, noticeable from the entire world. Not knowing what it is, he claims that it is something that the sphere has caused. He also notifies them about the scientists' attention to that matter. After a short discussion, all of them land on the sphere, but Sen remains on the spaceship to guide them on their way. As they move towards the structure, they witness the structure getting split and turning into a gate. To everyone's surprise, a female appears from that gate and says something, but no one understands their language. Luckily, with the help of AI, they manage to decipher it. The female claims that the creator of this universe has sent her to do something special. Carla asks her about the work she is doing. The female reveals that beyond the gate lies something similar to a black hole. When the sphere reaches near the Earth, the device will get activated and swallow the entire Earth, destroying all mankind and killing everyone. This shocks Carla, and she starts to question the lady. If the creator sent you, why would he want to reveal his plans? Why would God want to destroy his own creation? The female takes the form of Carla's mother, and Carla remains surprised. She gets inside the gate where she finds a mysterious city. She also finds her daughter there, and her happiness remains limitless as her daughter and her mom are dead in the real Earth. The scene cuts here, and in the next scene, we see Carla inside the spaceship, attended by Ulf, who tells her that she became unconscious and they had to carry her to the spaceship. Carla panics and asks about the other crew members, whom she finds dead. Ulf informs her that Sean died because his spacesuit was torn apart as he was coming out of the sphere. Carla remains shocked because she doesn't know how the spacesuit got torn apart just like that. They get in contact with Vance. He asks Carla what she saw inside the sphere, where Carla only tells him that she saw a mysterious city. Vance asks her to rest and try to remember what she saw more. He cuts off the connection. Now Ulf asks Carla if she is hiding something from him. He even tells her that they are out of CCTV range and she can share anything with him without fear. In the meantime, we see Commander Sen, who is trying to spy on them with the CCTV, but since they were out of range, he cannot do so and remains angry. Meanwhile, Carla tells Ulf about everything she saw on the spaceship. She even thinks that C was telling the truth, and Sen was hiding something from them. She is determined to find out the truth. To dig deeper, she checks Sean's spacesuit, which didn't look like it was torn apart, but rather looked like it was shot with a bullet. Her suspicion grows, and she breaks into the commander's room to find out who the commander really is. However, she doesn't realize that she is being watched by Sen and Ulf. In order to stop her, the commander sends Ulf to intervene. Obeying his order, Ulf sets out on his way. When he confronts Carla, she points a gun towards him and tells him, "I have read all your files. You aren't an astronaut. You are a military police officer sent for a different mission." She confronts Sen and asks him to tell her the truth, and a hologram of Vance appears. He reveals to Carla that all of this was part of his plan. Ulf is actually a hitman who will continue to kill those who are of no use to them, one by one. The one who made that sphere was not God, but Vance and his team themselves. He continues his plan. At that time, Earth had reached a huge population of 21 billion. And in the next few years, the Earth would no longer remain the same. Maintaining a good lifestyle would be hard. So, this is a huge project that plans to kill 15 billion people on the planet. His team has successfully managed to fool people into believing that the sphere is a god and has appeared to punish people for their bad deeds. He sarcastically thanks Carla for helping them with their plan, as her talking back to that lady made people believe more in the certainty of God. It will swallow 15 billion lives with it. Sen tries to snatch her gun, and in the process, Carla gets shot in her stomach. Fighting back, she shoots Sen and kills him. Ulf tells Carla that he is just a hitman and he does whatever they ask him to do. He asks Carla to spare his life, and Carla forgives him. Ulf becomes grateful and even treats her wound. He tells her that they should destroy the sphere before it takes a huge amount of life with it. In order to do that, they need a huge and powerful bomb located inside the spaceship. He tells Carla to distract Vance and goes to search for the bomb. Carla asks Vance, "Since you created the sphere, how did you show me my mom and my daughter?" Vance reveals that he planned the car accident to kill her mom and daughter so he could successfully carry out this plan. He also placed a chip in her brain, by which he can display anything he desires in front of her eyes. This surprises Carla, and she remains frustrated. Angry, Carla shoots Vance's hologram and it disappears. However, Vance activates all the bombs in the spaceship, so the spaceship could self-destruct at any time. Vance has control of the bombs, and Carla doesn't. Meanwhile, Ulf finds the bombs and is coming towards Carla. He gives Carla a backup code that would give her access to the bombs. But before she can turn it off, they explode, destroying the spaceship. In time, Ulf and Carla manage to escape in another miniship. The bombs could only be manually set inside the sphere. So, after they land, Ulf locks Carla inside and walks towards the sphere alone. He reveals that he needs to blast himself off with the sphere to save humankind. Carla remains in tears as he sacrifices his life to save hers. She remains by herself and thinks about her crewmates crying. Soon, the sphere is destroyed, and Carla succeeds in the mission with tears in her eyes and mixed feelings in her heart. 15 billion people are saved at the cost of one person's life, and with this, the movie comes to an end. If you liked this recap, make sure to subscribe to our channel and tell us your thoughts and theories in the comments. Until our next video, have a great day. Goodbye.